Hi everybody, it's Jeff Dunham live at my house, and we are here to talk about a couple of fun things. Number one, we're getting ready for my boys' first birthday tomorrow, twins Jack and James. And also tonight's Halloween Baking Championships, the second episode on the Food Network. That starts on the East Coast at 6 p.m. your time, and then 6 o'clock also on the West Coast. So that's about, if you're watching this live, that's in about an hour and 15 minutes, so be sure and turn that on. Again, Food Network, the baking championship, Halloween baking championship. But right now, like I said, we're getting ready for my boys' first year birthday, and Audrey, my lovely wife, is back here making a cake. Babe, we gotta come see what you're doing back here.
Oh, all right, come on over.
But first, I want to ask you a question, and we'll talk to Jack and James in a minute. We have not discussed this beforehand, have we?
No, we have not.
Haven't. I also like the shirt from Lone Star Beer because Texas. So, why? I have not asked you this question. Why are you making the boys' birthday cake instead of doing what I and you have done for you growing up? We always, your mother over, hi Sally in the back corner right there, helping take care of the boys. Why do we not go to the store and just get a stinking cake for the boys?
You don't have to make it from scratch. It's much more special that way.
So what do the boys get? And how are you deciding who gets what? I think we discussed this.
Yes.
What different
We
two
have
different
to have,
flavors?
yeah, no, actually I think we're just gonna do vanilla. We're gonna set the standards low. They haven't had any sugar, remind you.
Right, and that's one thing we're very excited about. The kids have had 0 sugar for an entire year. No cake, no
Right.
ice cream, no nothing. So
As far as they know, fruit is candy.
Right.
And so this is gonna be a shock to their taste buds.
And my
I have
parents,
no doubt.
sent us this because our anniversary is actually the day after their birthday. So our
Right.
anniversary is on the 12th. My parents sent us this for our anniversary, but I think the boys are going to end up eating all of that.
Yeah, I think so. Anything red they especially love, which I'm very tempted to make them a red velvet cake just for that reason, but I'm gonna go with vanilla, just keep it classic and simple. And I assume that with the more cake they have over the years, their expectations for their birthday cake are gonna go up, so I'm gonna take advantage of keeping it simple and go vanilla this first time around.
You're thinking way too hard. They're just going to shove their faces into it. You know that's what they're going to
Well,
do.
yeah, but you know, they call the first birthday cake a smash cake.
Right.
So, and for good reason, it just ends up everywhere, which I'm thinking we should probably add some food coloring to the frosting just so we can see exactly where that frosting ends up. So if it's in their hair, or their face, their hands.
You don't want just white.
Right.
Or
It's gotta be
slightly
blue
yellow.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't want,
exactly.
because
It's
then
gotta
I'm
be
like,
nice.
oh, yeah, never mind. So I have one thing I have to discuss, and your mom's
Okay.
over there.
Right.
You know, your mother, I never have had a disagreement with your mother, ever.
Right.
Isn't that correct?
That's correct.
That's correct.
Where's this going?
Until, I guess it was about a month or two ago, your mother said we should have one cake for both boys.
I don't know how. But they have 2 high chairs, so I don't understand. They don't share one high chair, so they have to have 2 chairs.
I don't cut it down. Okay, so we settled the argument by saying that we're gonna have 2.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
So they're gonna have individual cakes. What I've done is I've taken some mini springform pans, and this is gonna be like a little miniature layer cake. So they've already been sprayed with some cooking spray, and so it'll be a 2-layer cake for each boy.
What's a spread? This is like something I put on a horse.
That's actually traditionally used for cheesecakes,
What?
but I'm gonna use it for.
Oh, so you
For
just do
layer
this and
cake.
it makes it bigger and you can pop it out easier?
Well, yeah, what you can do is you get these sides will drop right down, so it's really easy to release a cake in spring form.
Oh,
Right.
that's really exciting. I didn't mean this to be a baking video, but that's fascinating.
So,
Okay, so you're making a cake and,
cute little layer cakes, and so now I'm just doing the dry ingredients. I have flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, the traditional ingredients. And it's gonna be very simple. It's gonna have some softening butter, sugar, milk, vanilla, and then some extra little
Is it
added
really
touches.
milk?
Well, I'm using non-dairy milk. I'm using almond milk this time. But anybody can use regular milk in their baking recipes, of course. So you can go either way. That's what I have on hand today.
and is it really butter?
This is a non-dairy butter as well. I can't help it. I have a nutrition background. I love the sweets as well, but
And I must say, whenever you're finished with something like this, I can't tell the difference.
right, that's the beauty of it. And every time we quiz people to see if they can taste any sort of difference, and they never can. I think as long as it has some sort of fat and the sugar, and of course flour, usually unless it's a flourless cake, but it has those key ingredients, sugar importantly, then it's still going to taste
And
amazing.
Matt, your cookies, peanuts, bake shop, chocolate chunk cookies.
Right.
Matt, you couldn't tell the difference, could you? Nope, that's him shaking the camera.
Yay.
All right, so while you're doing this, we're going to go around the house and show you some of the fun Halloween stuff that we have. I think which wins in our house, Halloween or Christmas for decorations?
Ooh. I'm gonna say it's a very close tie.
So
Yeah,
close tie.
they're
All right.
both
So we haven't
amazing.
finished decorating the house yet, but we have some fun stuff up right now. We're going to start with what we started on right here. Audrey, one of your friends, is don't say her name yet because we're going to wait until her business is up and ready. But she's
Right.
starting a business making gingerbread houses, correct?
That's correct.
All right.
And so this is her first try, as you can see, is amazing. So she's gonna be very successful, I have no doubt.
Yeah. All right, let's go see the boys here for a second. Jack and James, again, their first birthday's tomorrow. Hi, guys. So this is Jack. Hey, buddy. And you look right in the camera. That is good. I am proud of you. Fantastic. And James over here. James, you don't have anything on your face. It's good. Hi, say hi. Can you wave at the camera? Can you wave at everybody? James, wave at everybody. No? Okay, maybe not. Okay, good. That's great. All right. So, what are they eating right now, babe?
This is a.
Oh, again, Audrey makes everything for the boys. There's not been a, thanks for getting that on me, by the way. Yeah, thanks.
He's a sly little guy, we gotta watch it.
All right, so, you have not let them, I don't remember a can of food in this house, but you're making, you give them all the stuff. It's all fresh stuff. Fresh, of course, frozen peas, bananas, and pasta, and strawberries, and again, anything red they'll eat, and beans.
Yep,
Yeah.
they love beans. They also love peanut butter and jelly, though.
They've not had any meat yet, have they?
They haven't had meat yet,
That will change.
but they do love cheese. They love cheddar cheese, I've noticed, and he wants to share.
Yours to share.
So, but lunchtime is usually pasta. We do some avocado. They like pears, any fruit really. They're not picky when it comes to
All right, and we'll come back in a little while and see how the cake is coming.
Okay,
All
sounds
right.
good.
So, again, we're going to go through the house. Oh, wait, I want to show you one thing. I put this in the window about 4 days ago? 4 days ago, and we're still not used to it. It scares the living crap out of us every single day, a couple times a day. Can you get a shot of that, Matt? Can you see that? With the light? Yeah. That guy standing in our kitchen window, just back up a little bit. You'll see every morning I come in here and be putting the coffee, and I know he's there, but then I forget, and it scares the crap out of me. There's some guy in our backyard. All right, so moving on. Let's go this way. Let's see some of the house. Our house is set up for the boys, so there's stuff everywhere. You can see some of the Halloween stuff in here. But I have to show you one of my #1 favorite Halloween things that's actually during all year it's up. This is my guy. This is Boris Karloff, and it is a beautiful piece of artwork, sculpted and made by artist Mike Hill. This thing is absolutely unbelievably gorgeous. It's an early. I think this barber chair is actually from the 1920s. But I mean, he sculpted every bit of this, and what this is supposed to be, obviously, is Boris Karloff sitting in the makeup chair before he goes and shoots the movie. And Jack Pierce was the original makeup artist for Boris. And here's a picture of Jack Pierce putting some makeup on Boris Karloff when he was the mummy. Now, what's fantastic about this picture of Jack Pierce is that's not Jack Pierce. That's also another sculpture by Mike Hill. And he took this right here. This is a real photo from the 30s, I think 1931, and the first Frankenstein movie. And there is Jack Pierce working on Boris Karloff. And again, that's the inspiration for this statue right here. But all the clothes are vintage. The chair is vintage. And you'll notice what's great about the paint is that he actually painted it to look like it's makeup on Boris Karloff's body. But he free sculpted, if I remember this correctly, Mike free sculpted the head and then took a body mold off of somebody for the body. But the head is all him just sculpting clay and then doing the silicone Frank, or Boris. Again, the clothes are vintage. Every bit of this, I love the coffee, or the tea. This is tea, it's not coffee. He even painted a little bit of the black lipstick on the edge of the cup. Just brilliant. All right, so that's that. Where should we go now? We have little things around the house. We'll have big, giant Halloween things a little bit later. We just haven't gotten them out of the storage, but I love stuff like this. All right, let's go back here, through the dog door. Matt, watch yourself. And again, just stuff like this throughout the house. I mean, there's nothing, my daughters are not scary, but yeah, that's Bree kind of. It's also a bank. You put a coin right there, the light goes on and off, a ghost comes out and takes your coin. Anybody had one of those? Why don't you respond? Is your Facebook going yet?
Yeah, I got YouTube back up, I believe.
Oh, YouTube's back up.
Facebook never went away.
Facebook
We're in good
never
shape.
went. Okay. Now, let's show you a toy. It was called the Hooten Hollow Haunted House. This is really rare. You can still find commercials for it on YouTube. So, Matt, come over on this side. Come on this side over here. next to my skull. All right, here we go. But this was a big tin toy, also by Mark's Toys, and I do not know. I mean, this had to be cool for a kid way back when. This is before my time. All these different buttons. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buttons, and they do different things. Front door opens up, and who comes out? Ah, Dracula. Can you see Dracula over here, Matt? There he is.
Oh, he's on
there
that
he
side.
is on that side. Yeah, do it again. There he is. Yay, scary. The window shade goes up and down. I don't know the purpose of that. All kinds of fun stuff. House shakes. And the skeleton goes down the chimney. Yay! Wait, there he is. All right, spooky sound. This is a spooky sound. Excuse me. And a whistling wind. No one cares. And look what I found. So, my tour is starting up very soon. It's starting up next week. This is a bonus thing you can get. What are we calling it? It's just it's the lenticular. It's a ticket. It's an extra thing. So when you come to one of my shows, you pay an extra. How much is it? I can't remember how much it is, but it's a bonus thing, and you can get one of these. It's a limited edition. So there's my commercial for this. So if you want to come to my one-hour live shows, look on jeffdunham.com, the tours, the tour dates, and this is a promotional item that we're doing. It's kind of cool. What?
It's 3D and it moves.
It's 3D and it moves. Oh, yeah.
Because you can't see 3D on
You can't see 3D on
YouTube.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, a little trivia. You know what this is? Look how tiny this is. This is the original Jose Jalapeno on his beak. I made him in 1983. Look at that. Yeah. And Jose is coming back into the show, by the way. On the live show, he'll be on the road soon. And that is an olive. And the olive would talk. Seemed like a good idea at the time. All right, Matt, what have we missed? Nothing? Let's go back in the hallway this way. Anybody remember those robots from the 1980s? Middle 80s? The Omnibot. Oh, look, he even goes on. Look, yeah. Why am I showing everyone this? No one knows. Okay, back in the corner. Okay, there, that's fine. Okay, let's move on here. Fine, you just stay there. Okay. All right. More candy at the front door. Should we show them the creature, the Black Lagoon?
Yeah, let's see if we can.
It's kind of a mess out here. All right, here we go. It's the creature from the Black Lagoon. This is something that greets people when they come down the driveway. Come with that. Don't close the door. You're fine. Let's go quick, really fast. This way. The creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah. Yeah. When people come to the house, they get to see this guy. That's just at our front door. Always. 24/7, 365. Makes no sense, but the freaking thing is awesome. Whoever painted him needs to get some sort of award because he's been in the hot sun in LA for how long have I had him now? 7 years, 6 years? And he hasn't faded a bit. He's in the hot sun every single day. Whatever, who cares? Again, okay, so we're coming up on, oh, look, exactly 1 hour from right now, the baking, Halloween Baking Championships, the second episode starts on Food Network 1 hour from now on the East Coast. And then 6 o'clock on the West Coast as well. If you're in Central or Mountain, you figure it out. I can't. But it's in there somewhere. All right, back in the house. Let's go see how Audrey's doing with the baking and how the boys are doing as well.
Somebody thinks the creature from the Black Lagoon is the Swamp Thing.
It's not the Swamp Thing. It's the creature from the Black Lagoon. Any other comments we should comment on?
Somebody wants to know, how do you keep the boys from messing with your stuff?
Oh, how do I keep the boys with messing from my toys? You'll notice in the office there were toys everywhere. Audrey, how am I going to keep the boys from messing with my toys?
Gates everywhere.
Gates everywhere. What about when they're like 6?
Higher gates.
Higher
Tougher
gates.
locks.
Not electric gates.
No. I think you have some kind of string in your hair, though, I have to say.
Oh, I do? Thanks, Matt. I look like a moron to millions of people right now. I got a freaking string in my hair.
I'm shooting with 2 phones at the same time.
Oh, by the way, if anybody notices this, can you show them this right here? This is what, is there light, good enough light? This is what happens when you play with a 1-year-old who has razor sharp nails. I was wrestling with Jack and he got me. All right, how are the boys doing, Sally? Are we doing all right?
Yep.
Look at them, they're still sitting there calmly eating. These are the greatest little kids on the planet. Are you guys okay?
Right now
Is
they have
it yummy?
pineapple and strawberries.
Pineapple and strawberries?
That's good
That's
stuff.
perfect. Yeah.
And I realized we've had a change of plans with the cake.
What's the change of plans?
I remember the last time I made this cake that the batter was pretty runny, and so with those spring form pans, it probably leaked out. I mean, the last time I used it, I did a really thick fudgy cake, and I didn't luckily have any problem with it leaking. So I have switched over to regular layer cakes, and then what I'll do is I'll take a large cookie cutter to create the layers of the cake. So it'll still have the nice layer cake look, but I think I caught a pretty big problem before it happened. We could have had some leaking batter with the springform pans.
And I gotta tell you, there's nothing worse than leaking batter.
No comment.
All right, so back to the boys. Guys, everything good? Yes. Yes. All right, fine. You're nuts. Oh no. You all right? Yeah, you're good. All right, Jane. All right, so what else are we going to cover? Baking Championship Food Network, 1 hour from now on the East Coast, 3 hours from now on the West Coast, somewhere in the middle, on Mountain and Central. And that's the second episode every Monday, all this month, on Food Network. They're going to be baking scary, fun things like Audrey is right now. And Walter and I host the show. I think I got food on my face from Jack. Can you tell me about that, Matt? Probably not.
By the way, somebody said that they couldn't see the string. It was an actual comment.
Oh, thank you very much. There's probably something hanging out of my nose, too. Thanks, Matt.
And
Look, you're going to laugh from Jack. Yeah, right? Yeah.
subscribe.
James, we got to get you to laugh. Are you going to laugh? Can you laugh? Can you laugh? Can you laugh? Okay, ready? I don't know. I was gonna tell you a joke. What?
You have to get his feet.
Yeah.
Tickle.
Busted.
See,
It's tough being married to a comedian.
I know. I was getting ready to tell a joke, and I was gonna tickle their feet, and they were gonna laugh. And now you just showed the magic trick. Just go to David Copperfield's show and go, hey, no, watch it, did that. Okay, no, it goes like this. Okay, ready? Two hookers walk in a bar. Okay, so I laughed. All right, fine, never mind. Do it again. Ready? Two little kids walk in a bar. You too, Jack? All right.
Jack's an easy crowd.
All right, thanks again, everybody. Thanks for joining the family. And Audrey and Sally, thanks for helping us. Matt, thank you as well. And watch in just a little while. So again, about happy birthday, you guys.
Yay.
In just a few hours. Oh, Audrey, so let's see. 24 hours ago, 27 hours ago, a year ago, your water broke.
Yeah, so it was about 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
On West Coast
And you were
time.
sitting right
Sitting
there.
right there.
And there's a security camera right there, and we caught it all on tape.
Yes. 3 hours later, I was at the hospital, and then by 10:48 and 12:45 the next morning, they were born.
Yay.
Yay!
All right.
Subscribe.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, and subscribe right now. So if you're watching on Facebook, you're watching on YouTube, either one. So we are this close to 10 million on Facebook, and we are this close to 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So how far are we on YouTube? Like 25,000 away?
Oh no, we're less than 15,000 away.
Oh, less than 15,000 away on YouTube. So if you haven't already, please go subscribe on my YouTube channel. And it's a big deal when you hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. They throw you a party. And we'll have the party on YouTube Live, right, Matt? I think that's right. And Facebook as well. When we get to 10 million on there, please go like that. How far away? Not too far away from that either. It's just, that's what we're like 30,000 away from.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. So Facebook and YouTube. And we try and do a brand new video for Facebook and YouTube every single week. So keep up with it. We're having a lot of fun. Thanks again.